Hey, what's up guys, TechTime here, and I am back again with a brand new video. So before I begin this video, as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you enjoy my content, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already done so. So in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Motorola Moto G Power, which has been really requested by a lot of people, surprisingly. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. I did an unboxing and review of the Moto G Power from last year. So yeah, let's see what Motorola brought this time around. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the unboxing. So let's lift the lid, and we get the phone right up front. So we're gonna take that out, and I can already tell that it has some weight to it. So let's put it to the side real quick and lift this tab here, and this is where we get our accessories. So you get your wall adapter, and it doesn't specify that it has a fast charging or anything like that. I hope it does, because this phone has a 5000 milliamp hour battery, so I assume it does. I'm not 100% sure though. I need to double check my facts. Okay, and we also get our USB 2 to USB-C, or USB 3 to USB-C.
Hello, Moto.
Okay, so I did set up the phone, so let's walk through the ports and the design itself. So on the bottom, you do have your USB-C, you have your microphone, and Motorola this time around also decided to go with a bottom-facing speaker, whereas if you remember, last year's Moto G Power had a front-facing speaker. It was not stereo or anything like that, but it was front-facing. So they went from front-facing to downward-facing. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so on the right hand side also, you do have your power button, and you also have your volume up and down. Now the power button has this indentation, that way you can tell it's there, you can recognize it faster, and also because it does house your fingerprint scanner. So this phone's fingerprint sensor is no longer on the back, it is on the side of the phone. So if you want to use that fingerprint sensor, it is there. It's just located in a different location, and the button is fairly tactile, so that's pretty good. And on the top of the phone, you also have your 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as your microphone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really glad that Motorola still stuck and kept that 3.5mm headphone jack for the people who use it. So here's how the back looks like. So it's mainly made out of plastic, and if you focus closely, you do see these oval shaped patterns. Now they don't really provide any texture or anything like that. However, they're just there for aesthetics. I don't personally like them. I wish it was just a plain either plain gray look or plain black look. And you also have your triple camera setup. So the main camera is a 48 megapixel sensor, and they did have that in writing right next to the camera module, just so that you'll know that it's a 48 megapixel sensor. And it has this square cutout which houses all your triple cameras, and that's pretty much it. You don't really get a telephoto or a wide angle lens, which is kind of weird. I mean, that to me, that's kind of waste of cameras. So I don't know why Motorola did that. I wish they gave us like a wide angle, but I'll save these criticisms for the full review. Maybe there is a reason behind all of that, so I need to do more analysis. And on the front of the phone, Motorola did decide to go with this hole punch camera, just as they did with the Motorola Moto G Fast, as well as their Moto G Stylus. And also the camera, like I said, it is 48 megapixel. So the camera app is simplistic, straight to the point, just point and shoot. And this camera, right off first impressions in the first picture that I took, it's pretty detailed. So let's see. So I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see how detailed this basketball is. So yeah, you can tell that this camera does have some detail. So that's a thumbs up. And I do need to do more. I do need to do more analysis on the camera, and I will be doing a separate video for that. So stay tuned. Also, this display is a really nice quality IPS panel. Now it is full HD, so you get the benefit of that. and the panel is definitely quality. I really like it, and for the most part, what Motorola decided to do is they decided to go with a more stock Android look. So this phone is definitely snappy. It's not a slow phone by any means, and you do have this always on display for telling, for like glances to tell what notifications you have before you decide to open the phone. And yeah, like I mentioned, this phone is pretty snappy. It's fast, it's smooth, and I like the way that it's performing so far. So yeah, I think that will, but I will save these. Okay. So now I just want to do a quick speaker test, and I will wrap it up with some final words. Okay, so the speaker on this phone is not really that loud. Right off first impressions, it's not really that loud, and you can easily muffle it with just your finger. So covering the speaker is really easy. And it's kind of weird that Motorola decided to go with a bottom facing speaker rather than a forward facing speaker. That to me sounds like a downgrade, but I guess they did that to remove the notch and put that hole punch camera in. So yeah, with that being said, this was my unboxing and first impression. With that being said, this was my unboxing and first impressions of the Motorola Moto G Power. So stay tuned for the camera review, the spec. So stay tuned for a camera review as well as a final review of the phone itself. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.